62,000 of you work for Disney, so we wanted to know who the company might lay off.
Union leaders gave me the inside scoop on what's at risk, and it may not be as bad
layoff
as you
scare
might.
at Disney. It's where 62,000 of you work. So Channel 9 did some work of our own, trying to find out how many jobs would be cut and who. At 6, we're continuing to talk with sources inside the company to get a handle on what's being considered.
But here's what we know right now. 80,000 people work for Disney. 62,000 of those are in Florida. Disney leaders just started today looking at which positions might be cut. And since Eyewitness News at 5, we've now confirmed there are no hiring freezes expected, and the casting office will remain open and actively seeking new employees. And the unions representing half the local workers told Channel 9 they expected few layoffs of their members. So where will these cuts come from? Channel 9's Eric Rasmussen has been working all day to nail down that answer. And
Eric, some of them may be in jeopardy, but today we also learned things aren't exactly coming to a grinding halt here at the park, and there are actually still some jobs to be had. If Disney World is suffering, you wouldn't know it from the crowds in this video shot just today by a guest at the American Idol experience. And even though the jobs of Disney workers are clearly in danger, the ones you interact with at the park appear to be safe for now. Some say the cuts will come from the top down.
One person making 6 figures is going to save a lot more costs than some custodians making $12 an hour. That's just simple math.
Union reps for nearly half of Disney World's 62,000 employees tell Channel 9 their workers won't be laid off under the company's new reorganization plan. It will merge operations in Orlando with Disneyland in California. But surprisingly, we're told hiring hasn't come to a halt at Disney World.
The company, I can tell you, is still hiring. Not very much, but service workers, custodians, attractions workers are being hired through the casting department.
But even if many of the Disney cuts happen on the West Coast, author Richard Fogelsong says Central Florida could still feel the impact.
But we also want them to be able to continue to innovate, because the vast majority of the people who come to a Disney theme park have been there before. And so the company has to keep innovating to keep them coming back a second, third, fourth, and fifth time. And we have a stake in that.
Now, of course, last month we told you how Disney offered some buyouts to executives. Not all of them took the deal, so here we are with the layoffs. Today, a VP here at Walt Disney World told me it's still too soon to know just how deep these cuts are going to go. We're live near Disney World. Eric Rasmussen, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.